unfortunate situation happened to me. The last place I lived, I moved in August. Well, September, I guess you could say. But I winterized my hive. And I left it at the location I was previously living. Because I didn't think there would be an issue. And I wasn't sure if I would have the room for the hive in the place I was moving to, which is here. But apparently I do. So, over the winter, I left the hive there to overwinter. Because they overwinter there fine the year before. Then the hive was basically stolen from me. It was reported that I abandoned it. But I really couldn't move it until spring because I didn't want to disrupt the bees. So come spring, I was told I could not come and get the hive, that it was no longer mine. 3 months later, I was told I could come get the hive, so I ran at the chance to go get it. Only to find out that it was robbed of all its honey, and my bees died because somebody took the winterizing things off of it in February so they can steal the honey. But what they didn't realize was that we had many, many cold nights ahead of us. And when you take the resources away from the bees that early in the year, it's a complete die-out. They are dead in the cells in these frames of what's left. Now that's what I'm doing because I have a bee package that I'm grabbing tomorrow and I'll be installing. And I'm just trying to save what I can from what's left of these frames. Basically, I'm just scraping out all the dead bees that I find, and whatever honey is here, I'm leaving because the package I'm getting is coming from Georgia, and it's just a 3-pound Italian bee package with a queen, so they're gonna need this. I mean, it's early, there are things blooming, but we're in a cold stretch of weather this week in the 50s and 60s, and we're expecting rain in the next 2 days, so I'm trying my hardest to get what I can get prepared for my girls. It's sad when family is rotten. The momster gave me the hive back. That's what I call her. But you can see how all the honey was scraped out of it. She didn't know what she was doing. She just wanted to steal something. First she stole my hive, and she gave it back to me. And I come to find out that she stole the honey. So I'm just looking for dead bees, any kind of queen cells, any kind of stuff that I don't want a new package to move into. I mean, I could clean this up and take some honey for myself, but I'd rather not. I'd rather give them what they need. At least they'll have food, and I don't have to too much worry about feeding them. Although I will feed them for the first few weeks just so they can build up the wax that they're missing. Yeah. See, there's a dead bee there. I just scraped out a bunch of them. This looks, oh, maybe not. Oh, there's a bee behind that. the bees. There's an importance to the bees, and to have somebody maliciously go in a hive, she has, one, no business going in because it didn't belong to her. But secondly, to go in there and to destroy them and kill them just so she can benefit. She hasn't gotten enough yet, obviously. And for some reason where I was always gave me this really, really dark honey. And it's very good, very tasty, very, very good. But I'm interested in seeing what this new area does. And what kind of honey I'll get. Maybe I'll get some nice spring golden honey. I haven't had a light colored honey out of this hive in 4 years. It's always been a golden, dark amber. There's another bee girl. Today's Monday, the 24th of April. It's cold. It is cold. And I do want to look for any kind of queen cup they might have been building to replace the queen, if that's what they were having issues with. If they were having issues, I don't think they were. I'm pretty sure this was just, she unwinterized them, took the wrapping off of them, left them wide open and didn't feed them. When in February, you open the hive wide up, they're going to think they can go out. And we did have some nice weather back then, but it wasn't very much. You know, there was like a 2-week stretch where it was in like the 60s and 70s, but it was still freezing at night, so they can't survive when it's that cold. They need to stay in. But yeah, you can clearly see that the hive was robbed of honey. I'm going to keep this one to the side because this one looks like I might be able to get a little bit myself because I am running low. See all this weird building comb? I don't want any of this in here because I don't want them to start building the same way and connecting frames. So I'm just trying to clean it up as much as I could. At least they have food, they have comb, and this is only in the honey super. I still have yet to go into the food box. Not much on this. Now this super I had on top. They're not going to need this. It's just that when I picked it all up, I put it all together, so I had it all. These are all empty frames. They don't have any comb drawn out. So, this is the frame that had mostly dead bees on it. I think I'm going to have a lot of dead bees in the bottom brood box. So I'm going to... This is a sticky mess. But I'm happy that I got my girls back. Well, kind of have my girls back. So I'm going to fill this in with some empty frames. Smash it in there. Clean excluder. I normally don't. But I'm going to. Just so I don't have anything in the top that I might want to take honey from. I don't want to kill no babies. So this, so sad. You can see how it just spewed honey everywhere. That's what happens when somebody's not happy. See, she ended up wiping all these frames clean, and this is all bee pollen, and there was no reason to take that. I don't know why she put the pollen in the bee bread, because she didn't know what she was doing. But yeah, this whole deep is pretty much cleaned out. I'm going to stick that on the end. Almost every frame is just wiped clean, which is so sad, because this is what they need. They need it drawn comb down here, not up in the soup. Oh, there's one. There we go. That's a score. So there's a full frame of comb. Oh, oh dear. Honey super down. That was done with me, I guess. I'm trying to use this concrete block. I just didn't want it pushing the frames up. So, there is a little bit of nectar in here still. And I don't know if you could see that. Oh, that shiny stuff. It would have been honey if the bees lived long enough to fan it. Alright, so we have one good solid frame. Is this another? Oh, score. Again, there's a little bit of nectar. But having the drawn out comb is nice. I don't know what these are. Oh, dead bees. I didn't get the hatch out. Alright, I'm going to leave that in the center. Oh, a third one. Damn, this is good. Well, at least they don't have to work that hard. They'll have some place to start, but they're going to be cleaning this up for a long time. Because there is honey everywhere, unfortunately. So that's 3 full frames of drawn out comb. Everything else has been cleaned off, sadly. They're going to have a lot of work getting this together. I do also try to look for any signs of wax moths or mites. I did see something in the top of the box, but it wasn't, there was nothing in it, it was just a little webbing. Alright, so that'll go on the outside. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, I'm going to leave that like that. I'm going to have to smush clean in here tomorrow. Why, it's 7 o'clock already? Shit. Alright. Huh? Well, I want to leave space so I can get behind the hive. To lay down this board. Okay, it's so sticky. Alright, I'm going to have to come back to this now. Or no, it doesn't. This is my... Whoa! That's gonna go here for my New box. This has to go there. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I do have a screen bottom board, but I am going to put this in, only in because it's going to be cold this week. And I can pull that out whenever I want. So, now I'm back to brood box. Brood box. And a honey super. I don't think a 3-pound package needs all that, but that's what they're going to get. I am going to use the Queen schooner when I put them into them though. Well, I gotta go feed the man that makes my world turn. I'll see you tomorrow. We're putting it in a package.